Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'll show you how to solve for icing in the circuit. First of all, we have to find the reciprocals, as I already did in here. This is 1 divided by 5 equals 0.2, that's for the resistor. And then 1 divided by negative 4j equals positive 0.25j. It has to be negative because the capacitor is always negative, and then it becomes positive. And then for the same thing for the coil, 1 divided by 10j becomes negative 0.1j. The second thing, we have to write the nodal equation, which is A. We have to find the volts for A. We have to add all the reciprocals, multiply them by the volts A equals 20 divided by 5, the source 20 volts, divided by the component between the node A and then the volts, which is 5. So 20 divided by 5 equals 4. And subtract 25j minus 0.1j becomes 0.15j. Take down the 0.2 for the resistor as it is. We have to take the reciprocal to the other side of the equal sign. It will become VA equals 4 divided by 0.2 plus 0.15j. We have to change the denominator to the two polar. You gotta square them and put them under square root as it's shown in here. Square root 0.2 squared plus 0.15 squared equals 0.25. And the angle equals tension -1 times 0.15 divided by 0.2 equals 37 degrees. VA equals 4 divided by 0.25, 37 degrees. 4 divided by 0.25 is 16 volts. Take the angle to the top, becomes negative. It will be 16 volts, negative 37. When we flip the angle to the top, the sign will be changed. As it's shown in here, it was positive, becomes negative. And to find the IC, we have to find the VC. The VC is the volts what we have in the node minus the volts we have in the other side of the capacitor. But the other side in the capacitor is grounded, so we don't have no volts. VA minus 0 ground. The volts we have them in the node minus the other source coming from the other side of the capacitor, but we don't have it's already grounded, so it's gonna be VA minus 0. We have VA as 16 volts at negative 37 degrees. That's the VC. Now to find the VC, we have to subtract the volts we have in the node A by the source coming from the other side of the capacitor. But we don't have any other source coming from the other side of the capacitor, so it's gonna be VA minus 0. And then that's gonna be the VC. So IC equals 16 volts at negative 37 degrees divided by 4 ohms at negative 90. 16 divided by 4 is 4. When we take the angle to the top, the sign will be changed. So instead of negative 90 will be positive 90. It's going to be negative 37 plus 90. As it's shown in here, it's going to be 4 amps at 53 degrees. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment, share. If you have any question, you can write it down in the comments or send it to me to my Instagram.